Shaq. LeBron loves to talk about longevity.
And the amazing Pennywise, the dancing clown.
The Magician and the Five of Pentacles. It's giving proving others wrong. And not in a way that they're like happy about that by any means. I mean, I don't know who would be happy about, you proving them wrong. But I want to know kind of what was going on before then, before you proved them wrong. So what were you saying? In their head? Have someone stressed out into you, proving them wrong.
What?
Their mask.
You're learning a lot more tonight about a deadly shooting involving two motorcyclists. Phoenix police say that one of them shot and killed the other, and then they were hit and killed by a car.
There's a lot to break down here. Steve Nielsen joins us live with what happened and possible motives involved.
Liberation. Have you ever felt like time is pressing on your soul, even when nothing urgent is happening in your daily life? Like there's something you're supposed to finish, but you don't.
Your aura gives main character the energy that flows from you gives main character. People feel it. People see it. You are not one to be played with because you are the truth. You don't just speak it, you live it. You stand in something that a lot of people cannot ever stand in. People go around every day wearing a mask.
Yeah, no, look at him.
And connect with that inner source of yours to see what parts of this message may be for you. Now, I asked for a message for the chosen ones, and we have the Ten of Pentacles over here. I am building a lasting legacy of wealth and well-being. For the chosen ones, why do we have this Ten of Pentacles message? What is this Ten of
I don't
Pentacles
want to hear
message?
this.
They would literally, it would be a switch, a reverse. The roles would reverse. They're only able to profit off of our debt, our, again, sin.
The reason why people prefer you to shut up and not say anything is because the truth that you bring hurts. It doesn't matter how you could basically, tell the truth in a much more nicer, more compassionate kind of way as you can. Okay? But when people don't want to accept the truth, it's going to be a hard time for them to accept it and a hard pill for them to swallow. Because in the end, your truth cuts through any illusion that they have, any excuse that they might have as well. They
You told me to look into Minnesota and their fraud on visas.
United States of America, one of the greatest countries in the world.
Mike Tyson in his prime, those years from like
You ever get that point in your life when a mysterious and frightening incident has left
Most people don't know this, but
I spent 10 years in prison for being a cat burglar. I feel like you're an attention whore.
So I have a squatter in my Airbnb, but my cleaner is an absolute G.
What's up, bro? How you doing, boss?
you're going to workplaces to round up immigrants? It's not because they're not working.
My name is Happy Young.
That surcharge, you putting that on debit cards too?
oh, black man.
County Jail today, sweetheart.
It's the desired outcome here, all right, as we look into the energy. So let's go ahead. Holy Spirit, Holy Energy, what's the T on the legal issue as it pertains to the look, the court is about to make you an offer. I can't make this shit up, babe. I'm good at what I do. Offer. Right? But also here, I want to let you know something. There is, listen, I love y'all.
You made it past the ugly part. Is the message. Hepburn's on the bottom.
I do not know who needs to hear this, but you're not wrong in what you have said. You just said it to the wrong people who do not want to whoever you are. Your energy's so fucking bright.
Alright, everybody, quick update. Yes.
So we have dance, and it's on the side here. So this dance that these people are trying to do, they call.
Don't know what you did or how you started this, but somebody here is about to get some new keys, okay? New keys to a new home. Okay? Maybe it's sensed overall here. You're gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving very soon here. Get ready, okay? Because I see the Ten of Swords. It seems to me like something here was about to come to a close, and I think
We got him. That is what San Jose Police Chief said when
You're one of the most dangerous spirits on the
dash cam footage shows a Lyft driver help.
Somebody is feeling. Okay, so somebody is not on the lesson. You think you got it?
My mental health.
Now, this is your final notice. If you're seeing this before December 3rd, 2020...
An unmarked way, you're in uniform, though, yeah. Yep. Yep. And then he get out in plain clothes. In plain clothes. Now, check me out, man. I've had these dirty take me out in the desert. They threw my ID out the window and they took me out in the desert. They stuck a gun in my mouth and they said, we're going to kill you right now. Who do you think people would believe? Always film cops. An unmarked way, you're in uniform, though, yeah. Yep. Yep. And then he get out in plain clothes. In plain clothes. Now check it out, man. I've had these dirty take me out in the desert. They threw my ID out the window and they took me out in the desert. They stuck a gun in my mouth and they said, we're gonna kill you right now. Who do you think people would believe? Always film cops. An unmarked way, you're in uniform.
We are almost a year into your presidency, Mr. Trump. And I'm literally sick and tired of every time.
Godspeed.
At 53, Dwayne Johnson is facing a rare problem.
Someone or someone's genuinely wake up dreading the day. Like they don't have any desire to.
Nobody irks me more than when a lazy motherfucker.
I said give it back now. Noah!
as a chosen one, you probably.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your name is going to be known, your face is going to be known, your presence is going to be known. You know what? You've done a really good job.
You told somebody something, but they thought you was talking shit. Now they wish they would have listened to you. Got to see it through. Wholeness, infinite water flowing through your point. This is Karen on next and it's from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. So if you think I'm in there around you, you should now. Stay down. You will allow your energy as you to create conditions that promote those abundance. So let's get started because you know we dominate these time constraints. What did you say? Player, non-committal. You told somebody that their behaviors and their actions would ultimately affect their aura in a way that caused them to be misconstrued or allows others to be able to usurp their energy. Pretentious energy, yeah. You told someone that if they continue with their player and non-committal ways, that it will affect their aura. That ultimately, what they felt like they were getting away with would take something from them, that they would have to pay the cost for the energy that they were doing, right? They were pretentious. This person that you were just, they thought you was talking shit. This person thought you was jealous. Now they're going through all of this chaos magic. And while they're going through all of this chaos magic, they are thinking of what you told them. And, you know, chastening of the Most High is something that you have to see through until you learn your lessons. Meanwhile, here you are, and I feel like you chose something different. They took an easy, fast route and said, get this money, let's get this money. You said, shit, get this money today, gonna cost me something tomorrow. And this person thought that you was just talking shit, and now it's costing them something, and you are getting rewards and gifts. Right now, what you need to know, baby, is the long way around is going to be your most powerful and fastest path forward. That the shit that you see other people getting away with or look like they getting away with is going to cost them. And so getting the knowledge and applying and having...
You knew that too.
Well, a THC ban is coming to America in 5, 4, 3.
A lot of narcissists don't believe that they're doing it, or I've heard this one. I'm doing it for your own good.
This dumb test will tell you what mental disorder you'd be diagnosed with.
I keep hearing they're back. Like, yeah.
60 seconds, they said that's what they need.
Why are there no seatbelts on school buses and city buses? But seatbelts is so important. But then if you get on a plane,
and you see, the only thing I do is sit here and stare at my phone, and that's what I hear through my TikTok.
The seatbelt ain't stopping shit. Like, you gonna die anyway. But then
all I do is just stare at the sun.
Then to drive. But there's not a seatbelt on a school bus or a city bus except for the driver. Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, school buses and city buses hold like at least 30 people. Planes hold more, but like why is not no seatbelts at all? I understand why the driver got one because he in front of a big ass glass, but like there's no seatbelts for nobody else. Right? Why are there no seatbelts on school buses and city buses? But seatbelts are so important. But then if you get on a plane,
I take my thumb and
let's be real,
try to cover it up.
Hit the ocean or crash to a mountain, the seatbelt ain't stopping shit. Like, you gonna die anyway. But then it's safer to fly than to drive. But there's not a seatbelt on a school bus or a city bus except for the driver. Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, school buses and city buses hold like at least 30 people. Planes hold more, but like why is not no seatbelts at all? I understand why the driver got one because he in front of a big ass glass, but like it's no seatbelts for nobody else, right? Why are there no seatbelts on school buses and city buses? But seatbelts is so important. But then if you get on a plane, the seatbelts on those. And let's be real, if this fucking thing hit the ocean or crashed to a mountain, the seatbelt ain't stopping shit. Like, you gonna die anyway. But then it's safer to fly than to drive. But there's not a seatbelt on a school bus or a city bus except for the driver. Like,
okay, the thing is that it is December 1st. The 1st of December. The 1st of the last month of the year. And
let them have the perspective that they want to have about you, about...
Oh yeah, they're watching you. There is no doubt about it, honey. And it is intentional. So you think their thumb just magically just moved across your face out of 100 other stories that were coming across their feed? I don't think so. You see, they wanted to see if you're hurting. They want to know if... And you got a text. It's not coincidence. They felt you detaching. A lot of you have been through this time, so sit down, honey, because Mama's going to tell you why it really happened. And it wasn't random, and it wasn't confusion. It was all about control. This person ghosted you because they couldn't handle the shift of power. You see, when you stopped overgiving and stopped fixing what they broke, and they started standing in your peace and your silence.
What is the truth from that special person on your mind? Think
you got 3 queens out of 4. Except for now, under Queen of Swords, you've got Queen of Cups in reverse. I think that's what this Queen of Swords.
Okay, collective, whoever this person is, this family member, this person is going through hell right now. 9 of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck.
Somebody is not allowing, they don't want to release you, so you probably feel like this person doesn't want to release you, but you release them.
Your person of interest is really overwhelmed today. They're overwhelmed by things that are happening in their life, right? But they're also overwhelmed by the connection they still feel to you. I feel this is...
I want to tell somebody you can't receive the message until you stop shooting the messenger. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that the trigger is purposeful.
Hello.
And I want to tell you how much more do you need to see. Because I want to tell you that you understand that the lesson here is that you don't always mean to them.
Very interesting. There's someone who's clinging on to you. They're obsessed. And
The death toll from last week's massive Hong Kong highway.
Some type of court order. They lied. Your aunt lied in court, or here are the 3 most unattractive things a guy can do.
We'll step into it or keep trying to be regular and tell me how that work out.
Hey TikTok, if you're a kind-hearted man born between 1960 and 1985, maybe this post.
Also, and this may partially, what if you made 2 DoorDash accounts and you order the same people who tried to strangle your destiny are now choking on your silence. They lied about you with no shame in their heart. They smiled at...
Anybody else ever get paid and purposely wait a few days to pay your...
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let's jump right into your messages. Someone is really starting to miss you. They feel like, okay, we can stop the silent game that you're playing. So let's see what comes out here, because that's the energy that I was picking up on in your pre-show. So someone feels like you're playing some sort of silent game with them just to piss them off. Collective, we have the Fool reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse.
What's going on, fellas?
Nothing, just showing lemonade.
Never said there was
One of the best spots to get cheesesteak and pizza in Las Vegas has
There's an undercover capacity, so we have a person out recording those as they're leaving via... Okay, how do I know? This 2,000-year-old mummy shows astonishing precision in the...
Name something, I dare you.
Las Vegas, get ready because a brand new gem is opening right here in town. Tesla Life is an Asian department store. And they have all the cool viral products. Shopping here is like entering a whole new world. One of my favorites was the makeup section.
What is the biggest red flag about yourself? Let me know.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Betrayal, deception, somebody's life partner. So somebody isn't being fully truthful here. They're disguising themselves and holding back a secret. Interesting. What's this all about? So somebody has definitely lied here. And there's finally...
Chosen one. Someone just confessed what they all did behind your back. And while the details are disgusting, the truth is finally breaking through the fog. And here's the part that flips the whole script. This confession doesn't expose your weakness, it exposes your power. Now that
If high school isn't a scam, why is the PE teacher fat? Why isn't the business...
I need to find me another eater. Like, where have you all...
Exciting news. So exciting, okay? And very soon, you're about to hear about this. And if you're looking for confirmation, let me tell you, here it is, okay? But I'm also hearing mum's the word, okay? Because recently here, alright, what you're about to find out is probably one of the best and the biggest gifts to overall here be giving somebody this time of year. And I'm so excited for you because if you're the one, let me tell you something, the overall happiness, the overall joy this is going to bring is going to be
So, I'm single and kind of curious.
It's showtime, and you are the entire show. You are becoming people's favorite thing to watch. You are giving main character in.
I don't want to hear
Las Vegas, this is your boy Natty here at Tacos Los Netos.
Are you in Vegas looking for rent? I have 6 eggs, I broke 2, I fried.
As a man, why isn't your shoe size a size 12 and up? If you wear anything...
By the way, I took my physical. I got all A's, everything.
Someone is watching you from a fake profile. I mirrored you to make you fall in love with me. There's someone.
So we're going to be sending you some money. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. If you've had any kind of financial setbacks, any debt,
debt release. Let's just remove any.
They're one of the three big index providers around the world. The other ones are S&P Dow Jones and FTSE Russell. And as I said before,
Chosen One, what I'm about to share with you is not something the average person will understand. Those who have been watching you, skeptics, silent observers, and those who once doubted your potential, have just witnessed a transformation they never believed would happen again. They have seen a force rise within you that defies every expectation they placed on your life. To them, it feels as if a god has emerged from within you, a power they thought had vanished from this world forever. And now, they're shaken, unsettled, terrified, because the moment you stepped out of who you were and into who you are becoming, you shattered their sense of control.
You see what I'm going through now on a daily basis?
It's happening again. Before we continue,
it's not just
pause for a
TikTok.
moment and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 30,000 subscribers,
YouTube,
and leave a comment with the number 11.
Instagram,
this action strengthens the energy of
Lemonade,
and signals that you're ready to step fully into
I don't think I've seen it on X yet.
Transformation. And if you truly are the one meant to hear this, you'll stay with me until the end.
This is what I go through on a daily basis.
Already knows this message is meant.
I sit here and I look at the sun, I get really angry sometimes.
Ancient beings, hidden watchers, and divine councils, all of them, had resigned themselves to the notion that a god could not rise from the fragile shell of a mortal. They had studied, predicted, and even manipulated history to ensure this very moment would never come.
I gotta be careful on camera for a second because doing something you're not supposed to show on camera.
They had prepared for everything, but never for you. Every heartbeat, every breath you drew seemed so human, so insignificant. Yet beneath that fragile flesh, a power stirred.
This is the stuff I go through all day long. It doesn't matter.
What's up, Las Vegas? You live
20 years after Congress, you're gonna have to prepare to.
Message coming in late at night, and this person is saying, I want you back. What also come out is this person is deeply missing you. They're thinking about you a lot, but there's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of regret and guilt that's coming forward in their emotions. I feel like they have bad behaviors, and I feel like those bad behaviors they've always had, but now they're more aware of it. There's a lot of back and forth in your relationship, and they come across as very undecided, and then one minute they want you, the next minute they don't. There's a lot of karmic cycle.
Something psychologically being played on my head. I don't know. I don't know if it's spiritual. I don't know if it's algorithm through TikTok or AI or whatever. Whatever it is, I wish it would stop. This is real life to me. Whoa. Yeah, all kinds of weird stuff. You don't hear it, they make you read it.
Every affordability crisis that's confronting the...
Let me tell you what is going to come, because this message is coming in very hot and fast, and it's not for the weak. Oh, your phone's going to light up, and that's after midnight. And when it does, pause. Do not open it, because the energy around this incoming text message is messy, it's emotional, and it's going to be full of panic, not clarity. Don't get it twisted. This person is not reaching out because they healed. They're reaching out because the silence finally got to them. And if you respond the old way, you're going to get pulled right back into the same cycle that drained you last time. All right, stick
See
with
what I'm
me.
talking
I'm going to
about?
tell you exactly what they're feeling, how they're going to approach you, the trap that's hidden in their message, and the shift that you need to make to protect your peace this time. Now, the 3 organic cards that came out, honey, are basically anxious attachment, jealousy, and a pattern of escaping. And I'm sensing like this person is literally late night thinking, sensing like an addictive coping or emotional avoidant. I see someone who wants back in, but has not done the work to do so. Now, this person has been replaying the ending over and over. They know what they did. They know who caused the disconnect. They know you tried, and they know you were the one that was grounded and held everything together. Let me tell you what is going to come, because this message is coming in very hot and fast, and it's not for the weak. Oh, your phone's gonna light up.
Yo, if you are a seer, like I said with the beauty mark, you can see auras and all of that.
I see more than you think.
People and tell their intentions, tell who they are inside, and they won't like that about you, especially if they're not pure-hearted. You can just look at somebody, and it's not being judgmental. You actually feel bad sometimes, like, I wish I didn't know all of this. It could be even people in your family. It's just like, damn, your job is not to tamper, it's to just observe. It's just what it is. Yo, if you are a seer, like I said with the beauty mark, you see auras and all of that, you can look at people and tell.
Guys, the Trump White House just put up this video. The left is losing their...
Please don't scroll. You're probably not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. People are out here, they're broke, they're stressed, and they're struggling.
Who is it?
And still,
I am too.
You're scrolling by this opportunity.
Don't do this when you come to Las Vegas. So I'm at Resorts World Casino.
I want a man, but I don't want to live with a man. This is the problem.
Yeah, to you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say church, I'ma need a suit, I'ma need a coupe, I won't need a roof. Fly it and be the juice, be the juice, be the juice. I got the flow, I'm trying to see the roof.
Something really weird happening from the spiritual to the 3D, huh?
TikTok, help me meet the gentleman
This is what I go through.
1960 to 1980.
I don't know, like I said, it's gotta be an algorithm, or if it's really that son of a bitch up in the sky.
Emergency meeting. Let's go.
That star.
Get me a coffee with
That big old circle in the sky. It looks just like the moon. Every day. Every day.
Disappeared from the fundraiser last night. It's hazy. But I think someone did.
Here we are today at one of our commercial customers. He's my client, yes.
You know him? Okay.
Sending love to everyone out there.
Guess the internet's breaking up or something. As you heard, it was pretty good for a while, wasn't it?
If this is showing up on your
there it
improv
goes.
feed,
Oh, it was. Maybe I can back up.
you were meant to see it because you are now aligned to my energy. And you need a message. So go on ahead and connect to my cards. I give you permission to connect to my
There it goes, freezes up again.
This new man wants to win you over.
Oh, Lord.
For some of you are with him right now, but he wants to win you over. There's a bitch in the background who she's, I feel like she's still
sit with you because it gave him an ego boost. Now that they're sitting back in the Ten of Swords defeated, don't know which way to go because this person don't know how to get out of this energy. And look at you sitting over here looking good with your burying your intuition, juggling your finances. Look at this shit, 9 plus 2 is 8.
What finance?
You got tired of this bullshit. You went through a whole spiritual awakening, healed yourself, and as a result,
Yeah, no
here come
shit.
these options or this option. But for a lot of y'all, this is more than one option. But I'm telling you, childish motherfuckers out here. The only childish person out here is this motherfucker that's in his 4 cups, and now he got 5 cups. Now he got 9 cups. That ought to be in the reverse.
There's somebody who hurt you. They are finally understanding what you meant to them. There's something you're not seeing yet, and December is about to make it impossible to ignore. Think of your person's initials. Hold it.
No.
While they're not all the way there yet, this person or group of people is starting to realize the depth of this. 10 of Swords reversed and Death reversed. They are starting to realize that they put themselves in the situation. They're realizing how severe it is. And they are starting to acknowledge it. However, I do believe that they are still there is still that resistance to actually face themselves in the mirror and take accountability for their part. But the reason that they are finally able to understand the depth of this is because
bad work environment was what it was.
Trying to prove your side,
well,
your work to this person, their narrative died.
Bad management,
fell flat.
I should say.
Their plans fell flat because in order for something to continue, it takes continual motion.
I have manifested that this video only finds...
You just absolutely rocked someone's perception of you. Okay, baby, I am here. You stood in your power and you absolutely altered, rocked, and changed forever this person's perception of you. You shattered whatever illusions that they may have had in regards to you and your character because...
Okay, there is some, Holy Spirit is angry.
All these people that know about your inheritance and not saying anything, now they're facing judgment from the wrath of Jehovah, okay? The hand of Jehovah, literally.
We're starting off with the Page of Cups, which tells me you are definitely been on someone's mind. And this person's feelings towards you, they're intense, honey, and honestly a little overwhelming for them. Now, this person is deeply obsessed with you, but here's the twist. They're also in denial about how strong those feelings are. All right, honey?
I don't know.
Honey, before you scroll, I think you need to hear this. Someone who thought that they could play you is about to be exposed, and the truth is already catching up to them.
Well, that's Delia and Suhei.
Two-Face,
and possibly even Marina, I don't know.
Wants your attention very badly. Now, this is not a small situation.
It's 3 females in one job.
Now, the energy that I'm seeing here, this person never fully left your life. Even if you stop talking, it feels like they have still been checking on you. Now, watching you, not to be redneck or whatnot, but
with SNAP benefits being removed, Vegas locals are struggling. If you guys have been following my content, you know that I'm here to support the community. And I really...
Chosen One, pause for a moment. This isn't just another video. You didn't click on this by accident. And I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to deliver a message that your spirit has been waiting for. You've been protected from death. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Yes, your life was supposed to end earlier. But it didn't. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why. But first, let me ask you something personal. Have you ever walked away from a situation and realized, I shouldn't have survived that? Or have you ever felt like something invisible intervened? Like time bent around you? Reality shifted and somehow you were saved. Maybe a car was inches from hitting you. Maybe you were in a place where violence broke out, but you left just before. Maybe illness tried to claim you, but you recovered without explanation. Or maybe the darkness inside your own mind almost swallowed you, but somehow you pulled through. If any of that stirs something in your chest, if you felt the chill of death brush past you, and still you're here breathing, then listen very carefully. You are not ordinary. You are a chosen one. And what I'm about to tell you has the power to shift your entire understanding of your life, your pain, and your purpose. This is not a coincidence. This video found you because your spirit has reached a point where truth must break through the noise. You've been feeling it already, haven't you? That sense that there's something more, something hidden just under the surface. That your path has been stranger than most.
that you've escaped what others did not. That's not imagination. That's not luck. That's divine protection. Chosen ones walk a path marked by war in the unseen. The enemy tried to take you early because it saw what you would become. But God, the universe, the source of light, whatever you call it, stepped in and said no, and here you are. Now let me be bold and tell you straight. Your survival wasn't just mercy, it was strategy. Your death was delayed because your destiny could not be denied. Your spiritual purpose is tied to events that haven't even unfolded yet. You were kept here because the mission needs you. This world needs what's in you. And the timing had to be perfect. And it is. This is the exact moment where your memory begins to...
Among all the zodiac signs, which zodiac sign's silence hits harder than their words ever could?
There is only one sign you meet thinking they're quiet until you wish they stayed silent. When you know them deeply, their quiet moments become the scariest because that silence screams the loudest. They can smile through sadness, yet their mouth turns sharp fast when anger finally breaks through their calm. They hate arguing, prefer facts over drama, and flirt casually unless they're too oblivious to notice signs. They keep relationships private, stay lone wolves by nature, and feel fine being the outcast anywhere they go. If pushed too far, they'll ignore you so intensely you'll question your existence like you never mattered. They're individualistic souls who need space to recharge and only open up when real trust finally settles in.
So, which zodiac?
A massive wealth transfer is coming your way AF.
That old way of life, that old covenant.
So we're going to be blocking energy.
My
dear chosen one. Hey, Group 7 and all my beautiful...
Have you ever wondered why no matter how kind, loyal, or genuine you are, people seem to drift away from you? Why you can't seem to keep friends or relationships, no matter how much love you give? If that sounds like you, listen closely.
I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Las Vegas, it's your...
If you are seeing this, you are fully aligned to the energy that I'm saying here. This is going to be the best month.
You're probably going to pass on this.
Oh, Elon, my friend. Would be cool. Would be cool to meet you one day, brother. Dinner with Elon or 10 million in cash. Man, you gotta make it hard. I'm sorry, bro, but I ain't gonna decide that. Now it's all Elon Musk stuff up in it. You know what I'm saying? So far, this is like the 5th or 6th video.
Don't turn things around when you did something and turn
Oh my goodness.
All right, there were a lot of interruptions today. There are a lot of distractions today.
You do know that I'm getting really tired, cold, and hungry.
So I just
and I'm not sure how much of this video stuff I can put on. I'm gonna try and put it all on my YouTube. And TikTok. And X.
Energy activation connected to the divine through prayer and meditation.
It said Facebook, right? Instagram. I'll see how much Lemonade holds. I don't know.
Retreat, time spent alone, reflection on self, on past and current situations.
Certain things keep trying to tell me not to do certain things, but I don't feel that same way. I feel like I've been done dirty.
I'm Philip Buckingham Delling III.
I don't give a damn who don't like me. Let's see.
Okay, so with that said, with learning your lessons, Spirit is asking you, did you learn your lessons, okay? Because I feel like whoever this person is, they still haven't learned their lessons.
see what I'm saying? Goodbye. More Elon now.
The first animal you notice in the image can reveal what...
I want to make videos on it.
Yeah, the same here. Like, the incentives yesterday were awesome.
I just saw this quote that said, some of us don't create to be seen, we create to...
Money is on its way to you. A new home is on its way. A new car is on.
Something is clearly malfunctioning.
Hey,
Yeah.
somebody has been stalking you for quite a while now.
I wonder who.
You got that.
Okay, real talk. If this video found you, the system fucked up, straight up. Because what's happening right now is...
Or desirable. You're not looking for this person. You're not even looking for this person and other people. You're not even looking for nobody else, really. For those of you who are in this situation and you could have broken up with somebody or you had some sort of situation going on for another relationship, I'm seeing this person is the one trying to manifest you back and it's not working. I feel like they could be doing this with a group of people, or this person's talking about you to a group of people.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going through this on a daily basis.
But it's not working because you didn't do nothing wrong. That's what I'm getting. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. You're not the one that did anything wrong. You're manifesting blessings. They're trying to delay your blessings. But that's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Nope. Because this is my entire...
I'm also getting somebody maybe trying to, like, use another person to get closer to you to see if you'll tell them anything about whatever. That's not working either. I'm telling you, you got people that are really fucking upset right now because the stuff that they're doing is not working. It's absolutely not working.
Yeah, supposedly I've been cursed with witchcraft or hexes. I don't know. I got money blockages, which is why I'm having a hard time trying to make money. Looking for jobs. Stuff like that. Well...
This was supposed to be your vibe check, but it ended up being people in your energy. That's what, like, these people are in your energy. What's up, Crystal?
Weird stuff, isn't it? Somehow this stuff is getting through my head somehow.
Quick come up is what I'm getting.
Quick come up, huh? I wish I could figure that
The
out.
download came through. I'm specifically hearing he messed her over, or he messed them over big time. I'm hearing specifically he, so this could be a masculine energy, but take it how it resonates for you. This could be a man, this could be a woman. I'm hearing somebody did some real foul stuff. And the craziest part about this is that there are people who know more than you know about what this individual has been doing to you behind closed doors. Because I'm also hearing that this individual has not only been doing it themselves, but they've been getting other people to get involved in the BS as well, which is why they all getting got. It's like that energy of monkey see, monkey do. But these people followed the wrong crowd is what I heard. Now this is where it got real like maybe you want to vomit, okay? So
sounds about right.
It doesn't necessarily have to be an abusive partner, but I'm hearing you may have dealt with an abusive partner who is now trying to take on your story. Like the way I'm hearing it is this is a copycat situation, but this is somebody that you were literally romantically involved with. And for some of you, this could be a friend, or I'm hearing for some of you, this is not the first time that this has happened. It may have been a pattern in your life where it's like you leave people alone, then people start trying to like embody your energy.
Supervisors, mostly,
because they
and
can no longer
managers.
get around you. And what do we call those? Energy vampires. 111 on the timer.
Three of
They
them.
did some foul and shiesty stuff. Then had the nerve
Possibly
to
a
go
few
around and
more, I
tell
don't
people
know.
that you were the one doing this to them, or that
Only
you did this to
happened when I started, well,
and for some
working
of
there
you,
at
I'm
Little
hearing
Caesars.
they added crazy
This whole
stuff in there on top of that. And now they're being
awakening.
looked at like, why would you even say that? Like, where did that even come from? Because it's already weird the fact that it's not true is what I'm hearing, but it's the fact that like, how do you come up with something like that is what I just heard. And I'm also hearing for some of you, you know something, or some things about this specific individual that is
I
the
know a
truth.
lot
And
more
that is
than
why this
they
person
think.
is working so hard to create a lie about you. I'm hearing they tried to gain favor with your trials and tribulations. Like this was seriously giving me the energy of like those masculines who end up becoming jealous of their partner. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine, but that is how I'm hearing it. It's like a masculine who is jealous of a feminine partner. And then on top of that, it's like this masculine is trying to embody this feminine's energy,
So,
their personality, down to a T, even
They
down
say
to the stories
the
that this person
masculine
has
can
been
be
through, the
man or
experiences that this
woman,
person
and
has
the
been through. And
feminine
for some
can
of you, this
be
could be a
man
feminine
or
who's
a
doing
woman.
it, or both. And I'm hearing this.
It's all
was them
about, I
trying
guess,
to get ahead of the game
emotional
because they
and
wanted
ego.
to. It's like when you spoke
At least
out
that's the way Tarot
on what it was
explains
that you knew, they already wanted to be ahead of the game to make it look as though you were crazy, untrustworthy, like the
I
things you were
thought I was
saying could
crazy.
not be taken seriously. But I'm hearing your story never changed, and on top of that, there is multiple evidence, multiple proof, multiple receipts
Lots
to
of
back that up.
nasty pictures of
Also, why
mold
not
in
just
that
hear like
place.
someone trying to harass somebody into showing them what type of evidence they have?
And
Like,
then
I know
they
you don't have anything on me. What do you have?
remodel
Show
like
me.
5-6 months later after I get
Not only are
suspended.
you being seen as mentally confident, I said mentally confident. Okay, that could be a thing. Mentally competent. Oh, somebody was trying to knock your confidence. Say, oh, okay.
And the manager, I think, should be held liable.
Embody your energy, but hey, we'll let them do what they do.
And so should Little
They
Caesars
tried to make you look crazy, but they
be held liable for that
they
mold.
may need a mandated evaluation because of the sick things
That was reported and took them that long to clean it.
over again over the course of years. Okay, I'm hearing not even like
And then the
months,
health department, Southern Nevada
Also, they
Health
could have been
Department.
like when I tell you these people were trying to come at you in every aspect and you still rose up.
I mean,
Somebody could have
really.
even been trying to mess with. I'm hearing your financial.
How do they pass that test
I'm hearing for some of
with
you,
that
this person
stuff in
saw that
there
you were starting to become successful,
and then still
even if
having to
it's not
remodel the
successful in the
place?
sense like you have a platform, whatever the case may be. That doesn't necessarily dictate
Makes
success.
no sense.
I'm hearing more so like having your emotional homeostasis, just being happy and having the support around you that you need, that you deserve, and this person wanted to take it from you. And I'm also hearing Spirit say it's so selfish of them to think this way because I'm hearing, haven't you already done enough? Your success was too much for them to handle, so
I didn't even know I had any success. I was just happy to be working and making a
like they
wage.
say. They don't love you like they say, because when you truly care about someone, when you truly love someone, you don't do
Being
that.
on disability, you
For some
can't
of you, I'm hearing
survive.
you really do have
Sorry.
individuals out here, because I'm feeling
You
like
cannot
this sick
survive
to my
off
stomach
disability.
feeling, who feel sick about the things that they have done too. But in specific, I'm hearing that there is a
I would rather
specific
be working than to be
individual, or it could
collecting
be a
that
couple
crap
people
anyways.
who they're not truly sorry, and it shows because they keep doing the same thing. And then on top of that, it's like they keep doing the same thing, then got the nerve to be
Using
mad because they're
witchcraft
getting a
and
reaction.
mental, what do they call
Even
it?
after doing what they did to you and still
Mental
taking the bare
manipulation, I
minimum
think
of
it was called.
accountability, if at all, yet they still feel as though they're the
Dark
ones
magic,
deemed worthy of
I
sympathy.
think they called it.
It's crazy. Also, these are the type of people who know that they're
I
going
got all
down,
kinds
so
of
yet they
videos
try to
of it.
project that on you. Like I'm hearing somebody saying that you're trying to close your own roads by going against them, but in all reality, they know what it is. And this could even be possibly somebody who tried to close your roads. It's like projection like a motherfucker is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, because it's like they know they're going down, but instead of just admitting the truth, they're like, oh, you're only closing your own roads, you're only doing this, you're only doing that, knowing that they're receiving the karma and it ain't you. Now, if it was a case to where you are actively doing something towards somebody who does not deserve it, then yeah, Spirit has say, but it's like these people believe that what they say is law and it's not. I'm hearing something about people going out their way to try to be in your face, and unfortunately, I mean, for some it could be because they're sorry. It just turned 444 on the clock too. But for others of you, what they're really looking for is a reprieve from karma, which you can't offer that. You're not God. But they're looking for a reprieve because Spirit is no longer coming through. And I'm also hearing something about someone being asked to show the full messages, because it's like someone's trying to only show a piece of what was said and why a certain reaction was given, but they're not trying to actually show what caused that reaction. And if it's not a text message, it's something that happened in the physical. I'm hearing every action has a reaction. 555 on the timer. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Love y'all.
Thank you.
You know, I just thought about how, like, it's really amazing how people really...
God told me to tell you that you've given up on that dream and you shouldn't have. This dream was never about you anyway. It had a lot of people tied to it. There's a lot of people counting on you doing what God called you to do, and that's why the enemy has fought you so forcefully. Has fought you so hard.
You might want to take the next few seconds seriously because...
Collective, I cannot overstate to you how angry you have and frustrated you have an entire group of people that were convinced that you walked alone. Completely convinced. And they convinced a lot
I
of
did
other
walk alone
people
pretty much
that
with this.
just
Mentally and
believed
physically.
what they wanted to hear.
Which is why I recorded this whole thing.
The lies,
This
and
whole
the
video.
motivations of this
And
corrupt
everything you heard
community.
through the phone.
And I'm telling you guys that the level, Ada Wands, the level of exposure.
They
I'm
don't
tired of
believe you are who you say you are. They do not believe that you have actually healed as much as you have. 5 and 10 of Wands.
How can you hear when you're broke?
Show you the brilliance of what your grandparents did. Your grandparents did not just react to being mistreated. Your grandparents did not just get angry about being stolen from. Your grandparents strategized. Your grandparents planned.
So I have a question for you, and I really want you to think about it.
The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of...
And 5, we have Leo. Leo is the lion of Judah. And
so you mean to tell me that California...
Did you know there are
Dude, I'm stopping this video. I'm cold, I'm hungry.
Everyone shows certain indicators before wealth arrives. You might not have noticed them, but
Kids, don't attempt to look at this
Check
one.
if they apply to you. Your
Stay
fortune
safe.
may be just around the corner. First